here today with Mr. Shaw, just to ask questions about art I'm interested in. I guess the biggest one is, yeah, to you, Mr. Shaw, what is art?
I think art is based on philosophy, so there may not be an answer to the question. But I think the art of it is the conversation art. I think if an object or an image is made and it's not viewed by other people, and they don't respond to it, then it may not be art. So, you know, so to limit it to what it is impossible for me. The fun of it is exploring all the possibilities, I guess. I mean, art is also illustration and, you know, advertising, and art is used for communication and ritual and all those things too, so.
Well, it is that which makes us human. Really is that element. If you look at all the other creatures that inhabit the earth, we're the only one that really understands that and expresses ourselves in that way.
I think of two types of art, basically art with purpose and art for pleasure, because I basically think of it as you sometimes are doing artwork to, you know, to prove a point or show something or express some idea, or you're creating it basically to make something beautiful. I think the best art is a combination of pretty much talent and being good at what you're conveying, and also having a sense of like either beauty to it or just, you know, some sort of aesthetic sense, like, you know, some things that are like horrifying. Like if you can convey that to someone, I think that's really expressive.
I suppose to somebody who's looking for a nice painting over their couch, it's entirely different than somebody who perhaps has worked all their life with the arts and has a different standard of what they're looking for over their couch.
Yeah.
So that could vary considerably. Probably depends on your experience with aesthetics and training and all that. It's our role as artists to keep pushing that limit, to keep pushing the status quo. So as soon as I tell you what it is, a million people are out there trying to redefine that, because that's what we do as artists. That's our job.
Craftsmanship is the technical part, so you can base what's good on technical skill. Things that are going to last a long time probably aren't the quick little, oh, this is interesting, it's never been done before things. Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean it needs to be done, or it was a significant moment in history.
I think the best art is a combination of pretty much talent and being good at what you're conveying, and also having a sense of like either beauty to it or just, you know, some sort of aesthetic sense.
And then there's always the bias, like within art history textbooks, primarily hitherto before our more recent enlightenment, were put together by a bunch of white guys, you know, and most of them kind of middle-aged. So you already have that sort of bias in the recording of art history. So I'm not even sure I know everything that's happened in art, and I mean, we do have multicultural sections in our art history textbooks, but still it leaves out a whole huge, you know, collection of work. Take something out. No.
I mean,